remove the wheel, take the lug nuts off with a 22mm socket. I'm going to take some locking pliers and just secure the link right there. You could use a wrench if you find one that fits right there. Sometimes it's easier just to use locking pliers though. Lock that down and use a 13mm socket. Take the nut off. You can use a little rust penetrant on there if it's a little rusty. And from underneath, take this nut off using the same 13mm socket, and you can hold the locking pliers still. There you go. With both the top nut off and the bottom nut, it's going to be hard to get this off completely. So at this point, what you want to do is take the wheel off and take the other side apart as well so that we can rotate this bar further up so that we can take this apart. And with the other side off, this raises up nice and easy. Just use a pry bar and it slides right out. All right, with the new link, we'll take the nut off and just separate this. Separate the bushing and the washer, then the tube, then the bottom bushing and washer. With the long bolt, you can either go from up top going down or from down going up. It's a little bit easier to go from underneath. So with one washer and a bushing, go through the hole underneath. Then put another bushing down first, then the washer, then the tube, then the washer, then the bushing, then it can go through the sway bar, then bushing, and washer, and the bolt, or the nut. Get that started. And before you tighten this down, it's best to do the other side as well. Now I use a 14mm wrench on the bottom and then 14mm wrench on the nut. And tighten this down a little bit. And then we'll torque it to 16 foot-pounds. And put the wheel back on. Put the lug nuts on. Now I'm going to torque the lug nuts down to 140 foot-pounds in a cross pattern to tighten the wheel down evenly. And just go around again, double check.